stories like these remind you about the ways in which our experiences and education are not only intellectual, but also deeply social and personal as well. So throughout the day, we've assembled a set of speakers whose own stories will remind us that we need to ground the rest of our conversation back in the lives of real people.
People are the way you connect with the world. It's how you change lives, and it's really the key to understanding with your heart, not just your head. When you took thermodynamics, strength of materials, electric circuits, how many stories about people did you see in the book? Okay, not very many, right? We've done a terrific job in engineering schools of eliminating people from everything that we talk about. And then when you read what happens in learning science, it's always about stories about people. When I finish in about 1 minute and leave, you will probably remember what I said, not because of the sound bites, but because it's connected to the context of my life. That's how people remember things. You need to connect them to identity, agency, and purpose.
What we do in the academy is to help our students understand the process by which they seek to understand all that lies outside of themselves. That's what we do. It's simple as that. And so what that suggests is that all of knowledge is humanistic. It's all humanistic because it's all about humans and the human condition and solving human problems. So in that respect, and I hope you take this away from your meetings today, that the distinction between the sciences and the arts is a false distinction because we're all engaged in that process.
I believe that remaking education requires a challenging of our assumptions and focusing towards a system that is inclusive to all. A system where we acknowledge and discuss that members of teaching and learning communities have different values and face different challenges. A system where every father's hard work pays off, where every mother's work is visible and valued.
What are the conditions for learning? We tell our students that lessons come from unexpected places and from unexpected people. But are we, educators, also able to be jolted from the ordinary to the extraordinary? In midlife, to be knocked sideways, to walk ourselves right into situations where we're deeply uncertain about our expertise? I've had to learn that becoming watchful is a practice. It's a solitary and a social habit. Resisting the inertia of taking things for granted, it's not just an attitude, it's a politics, a bedrock principle. I think real learning is what Maxine Greene called cultivating our wide awakeness in the world. So I'm wishing wide awake for all of us.